Welcome back to Upper Michigan. Today we're live at the Jacobetti Complex on NMU's campus. We're here with the Dean of College of Technology and Occupational Sciences, Steve Vandenhoffen. So there's a bit of a difference between these buildings over here on the north side of campus versus the south side. A little bit more resources are needed as these are sort of all-encompassing buildings.
Yeah, I mean, not only the academic programs a little bit different than on South Campus, but a lot of our students are pursuing certificates, the short-term credentials like certificates or associate degrees. So they'll spend typically a large part of their day in this building. And so we had to equip it a little bit differently and make sure there were plenty of student study spaces, as you can see behind you. Some vending options. We're going to get some other food options in here for them. And as you tour the building, you'll see that there are a lot of enclosed student study spaces where they can work on projects together because they are spending so much time here.
And I noticed some classes are in session. Should we take a walk down the hall
Let's
and maybe peek in,
Absolutely.
bug a professor or two?
What are the classrooms that we're coming upon here, and what makes them unique?
So these are mixed-use classrooms. So we have a variety of different academic programs that offer classes in here. I think one thing that makes them very unique is the technology is obviously state-of-the-art and updated, but the windows, right? Mm-hmm. And so, again, a really open feeling and external windows with southern exposure is just going to brighten up the entire experience for everyone.
Yeah, when you're sitting in class and you don't feel claustrophobic and you feel kind of a part of the outside world, you're not completely cut off, it does make a difference. It keeps you moving.
It really does, and especially with the programs that we have, a lot of our labs, you can't have a ton of glass in the labs. So for example, welding, you're kind of in a welding booth and you're enclosed as it is in your lab. So to have lecture experiences or as many experiences as possible where it's a little bit more open is we thought was a really good idea.
Hey Robert, before you get too far down the hallway, take a peek in here. This is one of those rooms that's not just a classroom. You see some of that equipment that you were talking about, some different pieces. This says electronics, so I'm assuming it's electronic equipment. But again, giving students that hands-on experience.
Yes, this is an engineering technology lab and classroom, and we have a couple of people in there right now. And as we'll see later, we're going to watch some students working on lathes with state-of-the-art equipment that they're working on. So.
All right, let's keep walking down. We've got another classroom. I love seeing all the students. They're checked in. They're paying attention. I didn't see anybody sleeping yet, Tia.
I know, me neither.
They didn't
Nobody eating in class either.
They didn't take your lead. We're coming down, and we're going to be meeting Trevor here down at the end of the hallway. And we want to talk to Trevor because what's really cool about Trevor is he graduated from the construction management program here at Northern Michigan University and then got to work on creating the new Jacobetti Complex. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. What was that like for you as a student to be able to work on making this space even better for future students?
Simple word would be honor. I mean, like you said, I spent 4 years here as a student, and then being able to give back to the university that gave me the degree that I have in construction management was an honor.
I think it's pretty cool that Northern Michigan University, it's not only equipping you with the tools and the skills you need to have a successful career, but it's giving you that career. It's giving you the job. So I just think that's a really cool facet of this college.
What are the big differences that you want students to notice between the old facility and the new facility?
I would start with the light side of it. I mean, it's super bright everywhere you are in this building. The old Jacobetti, I remember being in class and you never knew what time it was. You never knew if it was sunny out, if it was snowing or raining, unless you heard it on the roof. You didn't know what was going on until you left the building. It's a lot more bright, a lot more daylight in the space, and also it's truly a teaching environment. When you walk down the corridors and you see all the exposed structure and the exposed mechanical and electrical and plumbing systems, they're all painted different color for the teaching environment. So when you're taking those specific classes, you can walk around the building and learn about what a true construction project looks like without the ceilings in the way.
Yeah. Hey Tia, do you know what a CNC lab is?
CNC?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that's. Wait, no.
You're not supposed to. Just say no.
No.
Okay, good, because we're gonna show you what it is in the next break. That was like my segue.
I bet one of those C
far.
stands for clinic.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna take a look inside a CNC lab after the break. We'll be right back.